if you don't want my money.
Money? You mean, if we stayed open later, you'd give us your money?
Sure.
Mr. Squidward, welcome to the night shift.
What's up, guys? It's the Nightwing Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today, talking about LCK and their off-season, and we have a little bit of NA news. So, to sum this all up, Viper is joining Hanwha Life Esports. Hanwha Life has pretty much struggled to make playoffs ever. I mean, they were formerly Rox Tigers. Hanwha Life bought them out, and then they've consistently had roster shuffles. They've consistently always just missed the mark. They're good enough to be a gatekeeper team, but then sometimes they're just lackluster. And now they finally gotten rid of Tempt and Zenit, and I think that those were the weak points of the team. They got Viper from Griffin, because leading into the next thing before I talk about Viper is that Griffin has now terminated contracts with people across the board. They've been terminating contracts with some of the coaching staff because obviously Griffin got relegated. And that means they have now parted ways with Viper, UCal, and Ontara. And some people are probably going to ask, like, what about, like, Tarzan or Sword? We haven't heard from them yet. So most likely, they're going to terminate contracts with them as well. And I personally think that leaving Tarzan open is a really good thing for a lot of teams to get a definite boost in a jungling position. Just imagine if Hanwha Life could get Tarzan and Viper. That's going to make their team insanely stronger. I mean, looking at their roster right now coming into it with Viper, they're going to have a decent roster overall. They have Cuvee, Haru, and they're going to have Leyhan so far. So if they get a decent mid laner from the pool that they actually have, then that's overall pretty okay. But Tempt was like what they were using, and now he's basically, you know, a free agent. Lava's someone you could go for, but I'm not really sure yet. But overall, I think that if they get rid of Haru and get Tarzan, they're going to be a lot stronger. But to be fair, they have Cuvee, and Cuvee has basically not been that good since 2017 overall. UCal was at the height of his career. I mean, he won a split with KT Rolster, but after Worlds 2018, where he lost to Invictus Gaming, his career's been pretty much on a downward trajectory. I mean, he was on a Freak of Freaks. He did not do well over there. Now we got relegated. Untara's just been bad ever since he came into the LCK. I mean, if you follow his story, he was on SKT. He's been in the Turkish scene. He's just not that good. I mean, I don't know how he gets starting spots at all. It's just like, holy crap, what is this guy doing in scrims to really get him a starting spot? But Griffin is at the lowest in their career. It's really sad, though, that a team like them could be at the highest pinnacle of League of Legends, being looked at as like the best team on the planet. They had a lot of hype going into Worlds 2019. A lot of people were really disappointed that they didn't get a chance to go to Worlds in 2018. And then they kind of choked. And then back to back LCK finals. The closest one was their first one, 3-2, and then the other ones were just blowouts, you know, by SKT. So, you know, this is kind of why I don't like the whole relegation system, because you have this team coming in and one bad split kind of determines your fate, and I don't like that personally. So hopefully, you know, they can buy back their way into the LCK, but I doubt they're going to be able to do that because of the public backlash they got from the whole CV Max situation with Sword and Kanavi. I think they're just done overall. I don't see them getting back into the league, and I don't see the LCK letting them back in after what happened. I think they're going to take this opportunity to be like, man, we can finally get rid of these guys. That's how I see it personally. But Viper joining Hanwha Life does make them better, and hopefully Hanwha Life can get a chance to get Tarzan. I think that'll make them stronger, and that's just what they need, obviously, to make playoffs. They've always struggled to make playoffs because they never have made it playoffs so far, and they're going to have to make roster changes to get there, and I like that they're always consistently making roster changes to obviously get there, because that shows that they are really dedicated to what they're trying to do. So let's see what they are actually committed to next. So a little bit of NA news. Shernfire was released from Team Liquid, will visit Korea boot camp. In yet another offseason change for Team Liquid, Academy jungler Shernfire was released from the org on May 15th. He played with the team only one split, starting off on the main League of Legends Championship Series roster because of Brox's absence. And then obviously he, got let go off the main roster when Broxa came in because he was supposed to fix their problems. Shernfire was rather underwhelming, but there was much more of TL's issues that were not Shernfire's, and I don't like how he got blamed for that. A lot of people were blaming him, and it really wasn't his fault, though. I mean, overall, like, I have watched Oceania, like, the players just really are not that great. I mean, I don't know what Steve was thinking, but you can build them up into something if you can see something there, but I'm just not seeing it there personally. And now he had a tweet logger, basically says, as you guys have probably heard, Team Liquid has signed another jungler and has decided to discontinue our agreement and look for a potential trade. During this process, I haven't received any offers from other NA teams, meaning I will have to leave NA due to my visa. My current plans are to go to Korea and chase after rank 1 during the summer split. The whole situation hurts a lot. As you guys know, I worked over a year or so I could get a chance to join my dream team, Team Liquid, and prove myself. And in some ways, I did prove myself, but in other ways, I've disappointed others. Although it hurts to have people whom you respect lose faith in me, I will have to take everything that I've done, right or wrong, and grow from this. I am lucky to have a circle of people around me to continue to support and believe in my potential and success. I will continue to fight, and Willis, I am sure I will continue to F up. I will keep moving forward until I succeed. And then he says thank you to all these people. I think that, I'm not trying to be mean here, but like, he kind of failed because of double lift not trying, and that sucks though. That double lift gets looked at as the good guy in the situation when he basically didn't try when he had this guy, and this guy had a lot to prove. Like, he was an Oceanic player that wanted to come over and prove himself, and that obviously is not going to be the case though. And not trying to rag on people, but that is kind of a dick thing that he did where he wasn't trying, and that definitely obviously is going to hurt his career. Like, you can't deny that. It's literally something that you're going to witness right now, full hand. It's going to be so hard for him to bounce back from this after the situation that happened on Team Liquid. Got a chance to play for Team Liquid, and the star AD carry just gave up. So hopefully we'll get to see what happened. I wonder if people made comments about that, his situation. Oh wow, people are being kind of nice though. Can't believe that this is happening. You're an LCS material jungler, in my opinion, better than Santorin, and you deserve a spot on TSM or Dig. No TSM. Dig, yes, no TSM. I mean, TSM just ruins people. Holy crap. Honestly, you got slotted into Liquid's worst split, and the fact that some people blame you for Liquid shitting the bed early in the season is a shame. LOL. See you in Korea. 100% agree with this. Uneducated fans will only remember him as failing on a 4-time championship team and not remember the 3 out of 4 players playing like shit during his games. I would put him as the second best performing member behind Jensen. I'm going to give you a like on that because you are a sensible man. You get a like for that because that is true. Like, the players on his team were all like playing so bad and Doublelift gave up. Like, that's not his fault though. I don't know, man. That just sucks, though. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Not on him, but on, like, Liquid could have got another chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he deserved it on another roster, This is such a backward step for the org. When I heard TL signed you, I was so excited to see that NA was taking in promising talent and allowing them to flourish. One split, and they go right back to the same formula. That's proven not to work year after year. I'm going to give you a like for that. This is the one split they haven't won. What do you mean? Proven not to work year after year. If you think Shern is better than Broxy, you're just delusional. It sucks for Shern, but I feel bad for him. But what are you saying? It's just not true at all. What? If you think Broxa is good, you're the delusional one. What? These people are just stupid. This is why you don't read a lot of comments, because you see stupid people like these two. I'm not reading that. My mind blown. Alright. Yeah, like, it's not his fault, though. Like, literally the best players in North American history on that roster were like, you know, we'll just suck this split, and Double's like, I don't care about Spring right now. Sucks. But it's okay. People can always bounce back. I believe in you, buddy. Come back stronger, man. But I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing, and Wave Life Esports is signing out, guys. Peace.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.